So as you probably know, scouring the Nexus isn't the most enjoyable of experiences, which is why we have this series. And we have some really cool weapon mods today. We'll be starting things off with the Pulverizer. This new Sledgehammer is sure to leave your opponents full of holes, as the magazine on the head isn't just for show. The base Pulverizer fires 20 gauge shotgun shells on contact with flesh, and can be found on vendors, super mutants, and some other enemies out there in the wastes. There's also two unique versions you can find in the world, the Lightning Oni and the Thunder God, both of which have requirements before you can pick them up. For example, attempting to pull out the Lightning Oni,
your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
Meanwhile, attempting to pick up the Thunder God, a similar karmic force may get in your way, but you simply just need to grow and better yourself as a person first. Similarly to the base Pulverizer, both the unique versions also require ammo in the form of microfusion cells. However, as far as I can tell, they don't actually consume the ammo, you just need to have the ammo in your inventory for the effect to work. And combining it with the next mod we're going to be looking at, which is modern stagger animations. You can truly create really satisfying melee combat in Fallout New Vegas. Now, modern stagger animations by itself isn't going to increase the amount that enemies get staggered, so don't worry, you're not going to have to worry about it breaking the balance of your game. However, I would suggest you pair it with immersive hit animations, and that's because by itself, the mod reanimates the vanilla stagger animations, and these feel a lot more reactive than the vanilla animations, whilst not being too over exaggerated that it ruins your immersion. Now, as it is a direct replacer, this mod doesn't require any others, so it easily falls into the category of those subtle must-have mods that you should definitely have in your game, because these animations are just a straight upgrade, so there's no reason not to have this mod installed. So have you ever played Fallout New Vegas and after exploring a location you thought to yourself, wow, I never want to do that again? But on the way you got some items from it that kinda made the trip worthwhile, be it the Remnant's power armor that you can just never remember exactly which cave near Jacobstown it's in, or maybe a weapon like Pew Pew where you just can't be asked to have Malcolm Holmes chase you around the wastelands whilst you look for 50 star bottle caps. Well, thankfully this recently released mod might be for you, as you can now get both the Red Victory and Great Bear Grenade Launcher on the same character. I mean, you could even get every single type of duster from Ulysses if you wanted, with the mod Courier's Secret Stash. This mod will add in a new way for you to store your most treasured items that you don't really want to go for the hunt for on subsequent playthroughs. It'll add in a new secret stash near your grave in the Goodspring Cemetery, but this isn't just your general type of item storage, as items stored here are actually accessible on other characters, so after placing the items you want to transfer in here, you can quite literally return to the main menu, start a new game, sit through Doc Mitchell's intro that I'm sure you've probably seen 1,000 times, but after it reaches its conclusion and you've thanked him for his kind service, you can head over to the Goodspring Cemetery and reclaim your items. Although not all items can be transferred between characters, so things like the Big Mountain Transport and other quest items won't be able to be transferred. That being said, however, items from mods can be carried over. Just be sure not to uninstall a mod whilst having an item from it in your stash. Overall though, this is a very nice mod that is worth a download in my opinion, as it gives you a way to bring items from one character to another that isn't exactly cheating, because well, it requires you to already have the item on another character. So if you're tired of trekking across the Mojave for your favourite pieces of gear every playthrough, or sitting in the tops until you can finally afford that ballistic fist you wanted from the Gunrunners, maybe consider picking up this mod. But anyways, that's gonna be all for today. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, maybe consider liking or subscribing. With that being said, I hope to see you all next time.